Shut.
I'm gonna be real, I don't know why this small update needed a new intro, but you know what, they probably need the budget to go somewhere, so they're really cranking it out on the actual 3D animations here. So you know what, greetings Editors and Guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kicker and Kingdom, where recently, a smaller new update recently released for the game, and it actually introduced a tiny few new features, but there's a game that I'm actually going to be trying to play in this video, because I am curious about it, and it's primarily because of the fact that, before I actually started playing this update, because, like, I think the update came, like, somewhat, like, yesterday in the evening, and I have yet to play it. But the thing I really want to like talk about it in regards to it is apparently people think it's hard or unfair. I'll be the judge of that, but as you can see here, 2 new events got released over here, being Upgrade Cookies and the Epic Party Part 2, where basically, it's like the Epic Party that, like, I didn't make a video on because it was literally just the Epic Gacha, but I might make a video on that, let's be honest, because, you know, it's always nice, you know, talking about this stuff. But there's also the event that I want to try and talk about in this video, being the Bear Jelly Sweet Rush. Collect desserts for cookies, where you have Shadow Milk actually looking super ooey gooey, and Ginger Brave looking shocked that Shadow Milk is even right there. But that's the event that I'm very curious about to check out here. So, with that being said, while I go through that event, which, by the way, oh, landmark package, that's funny. While I go through all of this, which, ooh, look at all that loot. If you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be random questions, random comments, random facts. It doesn't even matter, because as long as we have a fun time between each other, then that's what matters the most. Which, let me just claim all this, because I haven't played Kingdom, like, probably, like, over a day or something like that, which is kind of, you know, encroaching on my, you know, streak of stuff. But also, I will be reading comments on this video over here, which is, ironically enough, the biggest update ever, being the Dark Enchantress and the 5th anniversary update, you know, for Kicker and Kingdom. Which, honestly, I'd probably still stand by that. It's probably one of the biggest updates of all time, considering what's been added, which I had to upgrade my storage space just in case. But anywho, let's also send out Balloon, just in case. I know I got so many things I need to send out. I know I'm kind of prolonging the video, but I'm focusing over here. I need to do my little daily schmalies, involving get my fountain and other stuff. You know what? Let's just go ahead and check. Oh, what's up with me doing my, okay, I'll do the train, that's it. Okay, just the train, and that's it. Alright, send a dragon. Why does it show me the warning? It doesn't need to. Like, I already know, like, the things that I need to send. You ain't gotta do this to me, game. Yeah, I go, oh, you could use the exclusive one. Shut up. Alright? Anyway, let's also send that. Let's also send that. Let's also send, the clocks, and, yeah, that's good. Alright, so for real now, let's go ahead and see what this plumbing new event has to offer, which is, oh yeah, new daily events. There we go, thank you. Emblems of Darkness, these are just for the daily stuff. Where the plug would it be? Bear Jelly Sweet Rush, here it is. It's time to share desserts with cookie friends. Welcome to Bear Jelly Sweet Rush. Here are the rules. We'll start with easy first. Serve all desserts to unlock the next difficulty level. It's best you clear difficulty level suited for you. You can serve unlimited desserts on challenge difficulty. Test your skills there. Don't forget, if you reach your dessert match coin limit for this season, it will change the daily limits. Now let's get started. I've never been more interested to do this in my entire life because of your funny little voice that I decided to give you. And Tiger Lily's just in the back, just like, what's that? What's going on there? And also, you can't forget about Custard Cookie the Third. The best. Alright, I'll tell you how to serve desserts. If different desserts are mixed on a tray, they can't be served. Make sure to gather 3 of the same dessert on one tray. Desserts disappear when you place 3 on the same tray. The next desserts will be placed on the tray. If you want to remove the dessert, tap on it, then tap on the empty tray to move it. You can even move them by dragging. Choose what's best for you. Sometimes cookie friends will come over and order desserts. Get extra time for completing orders within the time limits. The time limit will be reduced if you're late, so always check. We're nearly there. If you're stuck while playing, try the shuffle button. Be strategic with this button. Use it when you really need to. Complete required number of matches within the time limit to get all the dessert match coins. Thank you for listening. Now it's time to serve those yummy desserts. So I have to match them all up. Okay, so obviously that goes there. Bam, and then bam. Yes. Can I just drag and... Can I... Oh, yes, I can. Okay, so that makes things a little bit easier. I'll do this. Oh, okay, I can see. Can I swap them? Okay, so they have to be at one at a time. That's fine with me. Bam, bam, and then... Actually, no, wait. That, and then move these. And then that down here. And I already got a new piece, so that's good. Up there. I know it seems kind of convoluted what I'm doing, but I'm doing that, then that, then that, then that. Look at that combo I just did. That's P combo right there. Okay, chocolate on chocolate. Bam, then mesh right there. Bam, swoop, and then a little bit of that right there, and then bam, then that opens up that too. Huh? Oh, okay, I gotta do that in order. Bam. Oh, it's gotta be in the direct, really? Why does the spacing matter? Yeah. Oh, does it just want me to do it with all of them? Hold on. So if I did this... Oh, shuffle? Shuffling in progress. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, that. Okay. I was looking at 3 right there. I guess I got convoluted. Alright, there we go. Served. Everything's been served. Bear Jelly Sweet Roast result. It's got 40 of these yummy dessert match coins. It says, get these coins for giving out sweet desserts for cookies. Collect them to exchange for various rewards. Alright, perfect. Alright, and for the missions, I guess there's missions over here. We served 10, giving us 20 basic topping things, some Choco-Chalk, and some cookie cutters. So there's more in later difficulties, being normal, hard, master, and challenge. Oh my gosh, I really at least want to try and get the loot for master, because, like, you know, rainbow cubes, of course. And also the dark emblem things. Okay, so we're going up the difficulty. So before we go ahead and do normal, which also there's a shop here, and I can get these. Honestly, there's like, I guess, Emblems of Darkness are always good. I'm surprised how they don't have like the anniversary tickets here. That is surprising for me. But with that being said, before we move on to the next difficulty, we'll go ahead and read some comments over here. Like Carrie the Melodious Gamer saying, question of the day, the new episodes show more story and the animation is great. Fan art with Kirby and Yellow Plum is so cute, by the way. I actually picked up Silent Salt post because even though we kind of saw it in episode 11, I like his character. Oh, you chose Silent Salt's pass. Okay. Yeah, if that's for the Dominion of the Beast. I get that. I plan on choosing Silent Salt and Burning Spice for Dominion of the Beast Part 1, which I should definitely cover later on, but I also got to cover some of that sweet 12th anniversary. Oh my gosh, what am I talking about? It's 5th anniversary story. Gamer Usunis also says, question of the day, we can upgrade cookies to level 100 now. There's some people who are actually upset for some reason, but I still don't get it because I feel like this is like the perfect opportunity for them to get level 100. You know, peak of all power and all that stuff. Social Lurker also says, I also got Moldo Cookie too. Fantastic, that's good for you. And also Truth of the Clue says, question of the day, the Beastie story and Dark Enchantress herself. Both are amazing features. Actually, one more, coming from Kochu Chinobu, saying, question of the day, Moldo Cookie. I actually appreciate the love that Moldo Cookie's been getting recently, just because, you know, Moldo definitely deserves it, but I think all the dough cookies deserve it, because who knows what pain they're going through. Anyway, oh, okay, this is how it's more difficult. Okay, so I got you. Okay, so that, and then this. I do see some cupcakes here, so we can organize those. I see some blue cakes, but we don't see any of those. Okay. There's some pie right there, so we can fulfill these. Bam. I see some grape right there. Put those over there. Honestly, this is kind of a relaxing game as long as you don't get, like, too, like, flustered over everything that's going on. Did I just lose a streak right there? I think I did. I think. Oh, okay. No, wait, those are the orders. Okay, but, like, there's one right there, and then, like, but there's no meat jellies, though. That's the big problem. There's, like, no meat jellies I can give for, these cookies. Like, what could I give? Oh, okay, there's some, but I have no time. Where the? Hold on. I think I need a shuffle because I could actually see like any. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, because I also got to clear up plates too, just to like make sure that they're all accessible with random things. There's your chocolate. There's that right there. Some green. Gotta get the meat. Oh, of course. Now there's the cake things. Bam. Just put those on there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, make sure I summon as many of these as I possibly can, because I need to make sure I get a lot of storage. You want cupcakes? Well, ain't that, that's an issue. Because, there we go. Got you your cupcakes. I think the hardest part is just, like, trying to summon more cakes, because it's like, oh, how do I get more? And all of a sudden, it's just like, oh, yeah, now we got more. So, like, it would have to, like, kind of congemerate all together in, like, some portion. Because, like, look at that. Oh, okay, I get it. It's when the plates are, like, empty. It's, like, when that specifically is, like, okay, now you can get more. Okay, I got you. Let's not anger, oh, wait. Hold up. Let's add those. Never mind. He's gotten upset already. At least let's not get rid of, pure vanilla, because they want that chocolate cake. Which we do get some time added, which is good. We'll do that. The cake goes up. We'll take, there we go. There's the blue cupcakes. Can't swap those. Bam. Then bam. Then bam. Then lastly, the jello. Okay, well, at least we got all the, matches literally that we needed, which is perfect. Which, I guess it does, make sense. Because realistically, you want the time just so you can go ahead and, you know, try and procure yourself, you know, more time just to match everything. Which, I think maybe that's why people were thinking it's so confusing. The reason why it's confusing is whenever there's a plate right underneath a slot where the food is, if it's empty, then it's going to get filled up with new food that you desperately need, which is understanding once you actually understand that, because like here's all the event info, which has the basic guide, there's difficulty changes, there's the gameplay elements, and there's also the rewards. So there's everything you need to do there. But we did get little pouches for our skills, some beast bites, and also some soulstone chests, which is pretty nice. Now we move on to hard mode, but before we do that, just a few more comments that I'll get onto. Like one from Marshadow Activity saying, the potential to see Pepper Pangolin again. What happened to him when he disobeyed Burning Spice? Did Best Boy go independent? Poor condition / dead? Reach out to the Cookie Alliance? Yeah, what the plug happened to Pepper Pangolin? I don't know. Oh, Actually, it does make me curious. I mean, to be fair, you say that, but we got to bundle that with a bunch of characters. Like, what happened to Pepper Pangolin? And also, what the plug happened to, you know, Caramillion? What the plug happened to, Molly? You know, our boy. What happened to Molly? There's a lot of characters that we need to find out what happened to that are like small side characters, but we'd like to know about. But also, Ruby Keptic does say, you know what I do all my favorite content creators when it's their birthday? I make a little birthday video. That's what I do. My birthday's coming in February 2nd, so that'd actually be pretty sweet. I want to be sure, like, if anyone makes like any sort of birthday post, I want to be sure to spread them all across like my page, like on my community posts and stuff like that. I would love seeing that. And also, Tierins does say, question of the day, the level 100 thing. I do agree. And Make a Verse Colon does say, question today, the fact that Espresso Cookie returns in episode 13. Well, you know what? You got a point. Espresso and Madeline coming back to clutch in episode 13. Alright, how much harder does hard mode get? Oh, that's hard. Okay. Oh, you can see dishes upon dishes of plate right up there. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that we like clear up a bunch of these things just so we can get like a nice wide load. Yeah, for example, we need cupcakes, we need like a chocolate thingy. Okay, so we need to get this up there, because what I want to do, bam, and then that'll help us with the time. What? Huh? Oh, it's frozen. Okay. So they just get added. I guess? Okay, Tartatin does ask for that, so we're gonna mash that up right there. We're also getting these little, cake things, okay. Let's see, oh yeah, let me move these over here, so I can, mesh them all. Perfect. Then we do that. Do we have any more chocolate pies? No, we don't. There's a lot of things going on over here. Okay. Get that. Move these up over here. Yes. Now we have some jams that we go ahead and get jamming. Yeah, we need some green jello. Where's the green jello, boys? We need that green jello. Come on, just raise them up. Raise them up. Lock them in. Bam. We're kind of need some green jello just for that, you know, our dude. Our dude who asked for... Alright, there we go. Okay, quickly. Oh, no, don't do it. Okay, now we need, chocolate. Now we need chocolate cakes. Yeah, we put some up here. Now we need some chocolate cakes. Perfect. Bam, there's a perfect chocolate cake for you. We need some pie. We need some pie. Yeah, come on. Let's get some pie real quickly going up for us. Okay, never mind. Pie's right there. We'll quickly get that out of the way. Pie, and, bam, pie. Where's the pie? There we go. Alright, perfect. What else do we need? What else do we need? There's no time limit, so, well, actually, there is a time limit, but we're actually doing pretty good on time, now that we're actually, like, divvying, like, we're divvying this up pretty well, so it's actually, like, not the worst thing in the world. We're cheerful. Why are the things changing? That's what I'm curious about. Like, for some reason, it's just like, no, this is like now this now. For some reason. You want pie? Okay, that's perfect, because then we could put that, and then that, and then, oh no, we have no more. Okay. Yeah, we desperately need some more pies. We can get some yellow ones over here, cook it up. Yeah, that. We'll put these right there. Perfect. There's a little jam thing that we can put right there, which is perfect because we can match those up. Then all those get pushed down together. Bam, then that clears that up. Do we have any, no, we'll clear up a little bit more room. Actually, though, I can clear these up. Someone wants the cupcake thing. So we could do that real quick. Let me just check. Bam. Bam. Where's... I need... Where's the... Wait, is it more? There's... Oh my gosh, it's up there. Oh, shoot. Shadowmook's gonna be angry. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I don't want to be filled on moves, so, let's actually just start, smeshing some of this stuff up. There's that. Bam. Okay, let's just start doing a little bit of a combo action right there. So, bam, then boop. Nice streak, nice streak. Let's get a couple, chocolate stacks up on there. Yeah, we're gonna do some setting up. We're gonna do a little bit of setting up just so it all is perfect. Right. Look at this beautiful streak of, like, combos we can just set up right easy peasy right here. Yes, so set these. Bam. Nope. Yeah, that. And then some jam, some chocolate cupcakes. Oh, they were really trying to lock those up. I got you. Set that up. Bam. Put that right there. Here we go. Now we do that. Now we do that. Oh my gosh, it's going perfectly. That. And then, just a little bit of that. Oh, matches that up. Okay. Chocolate. There's one more plate of that stuff right there. So we'll just go ahead and get that. Clear that. Honestly, for our streaks, oh, because I can't move them. So it makes them locked in place. Okay. So, surprisingly, so far, we haven't failed at this once, which, honestly, I'm actually pretty happy about. Like, genuinely, considering our progress here. But, it makes me wonder how far we can go for, like a full-on challenge, because we're on now we're on master mode here. Like, gosh, lord. And, dude, I just realized, does it take tickets? We also got things for, that, time skip things, and, oh, no, those are, shuffle tickets. Okay, and there's also time-saving matching clocks, which for some reason, you can't get? Huh. I get, oh, you only get them for the supply package, but, like, is there really a point? Because, like, it doesn't seem like that hard of the game mode. Like, in my experience, at least. Let me just read the last few comments. I'll probably do an extra one on, master difficulty, and then we'll end the video. So, Sulana Garkta saying, what? It's the whole F slur. Okay. Ruby Cupcake also says, Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom's a good addition. It's not an F slur, by the way. It was just a cuss. My gosh, just bold and brash. But Glitch King also says, so I might have gotten Dark Potentials in my first 10 poll. I'm also the one who got the flower update cookies in very few polls, if you remember. If you don't know, that's fine. I just think it's funny if you do. You mean you mean Golden Osmanthus and Red Osmanthus? As well as Camellia? Because I think I remember that would be the best flower update, I think. But Serena Noodle says, all who comments belong to me. It's a good thing I don't comment anymore. Crackfeather Prime says, Curse of the Day, I'm not gonna lie, I'm honestly horrified and gigantically brave enough to face this update with you guys. Shoutouts to the bravery. And lastly, Alex Does Anything says, the story and the new cookies, I might draw them half the time. Honestly, I'd like to see your drawing interpretation of, like, the dough cookies. But that Dark Potential one might be, kind of terrifying. Okay, there doesn't seem to be much of a change in regards to the, you know, the listings of dough. So, what I want to do is I'm gonna make sure that these are nice, evenly spread out. Quickly starting on these. Because what I think the big the difficulty here will enlist in the sheer quantity of, like, all the things that you have to, like, try and look, like, to your left and right. Like, even some of the meat things are, like, just appearing. And, like, bam, just like, sheesh, like, look at all these. Like, there's so many things on here that you're just like, oh, how could I, like, remember all this stuff being listed down? Like, it's a lot more difficult than you think. Like, you gotta bear in mind, there's, like, there's, like, that orange thing. And, like, I do get that, so I can actually match up a little bit of time there. But there's also the tart little pie thing that, like, I don't even know if I have time to get. Unless if there's another one. But I can't see any. Oh, no, wait, there's one. Okay, so we'll get it with strawberry because it's going to help us with the time. But, like, we need 50, by the way. So let's just try and get some quick combos. So that, we need the meat. There's the blue jelly that we need, which we have blue things, but we don't have the blue jello, which is actually kind of difficult. We can get that cake right there because it's yellow. Bam. So can we get a cupcake? Yes, we can. Bam. That. Burning Spice wants normal cake per the usual. We could actually easily get that real quickly because we're not going to be able to get that jello. I don't think we are. Actually, yes, we can. Hold on, quickly. Bam. And then, okay, perfect. All right, now we need like some blueberry pie. That's perfect. Sounds like a cookie that I want to do. What do I mean wants to do? They exist in the game. What am I saying? I think around there. Cheese. We'll do the cheese right there. Bam. I can definitely see how this is difficult, but like it's also somewhat comforting. Honestly, when I heard about this game being released, I thought it would have, leaf? What? I'm just gonna shuffle just in case. What does the leaf mean? Okay, so there's that, which is perfect just for assignment or assigning or whatever. We can assign these. Bam, we can get the jello. We could also get the cupcakes as well as assigned, which after that I'm gonna need to do a little bit of matching up here because it seems like we're kind of running low on actual storage. Well, no, we're good. There we go. Cupcake thing. Yes, assign, match. Another orange thing. Do we have blue? We ain't got no blue cake. That's unfortunate. So we'll just clear up a bunch of these. Green jello. Is there any place that gives us an extra bits of jello? What does the leaf mean? I ain't got any of those. Should I be worried? I ain't got no leaves. I don't think I do, at least. Okay, well, I'm just gonna have to say wing it for charcoal, because that's not... We barely have any matches. We gotta, like, go, like, full ham for this. This is actually gonna be, pretty bad. Click. Okay. I gotta, like, really lock in here, because, like, now this is actually starting to get a little bit petrifying, because, like, look at all this stuff that's just, like, randomly suddenly appearing. Just, like... all this random stuff, and like it's getting bad. It's getting bad real fast. So we got to do that. Cupcake with that. Bam. Chocolate. There's let's do a quick shuffle just in case. Yeah. Okay. 3 of those. Perfect. Clears up that. Bam. We can get the pie. There's that. There's some cupcake thing that's like somewhere up there. Yeah, I need that actually. I want this. Bam. Swap that. And I need the, yes, please, that. There's a pie. Connect all those. If I can actually, it'd be easier if you could swap, like, one to another, like, instead of having to put on an empty space, but, like, it's just so difficult. I'm literally at 40 seconds left. This is not good, like, in any way, shape, and form. So I'm gonna have to do this, and then move that to that. I'd have literally, like, no cupcakes I can give, which is actually such a big problem. Please. Okay, and that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, our streak is like getting busted right now. Okay, chocolate cake. That. There's some pie we can give. Cause like it's giving us no time for this, by the way. So like we have no choice. Dark chocolate, you want some? I ain't got no cake. I don't have cake for the prince. There we go. Okay, extra seconds. I ain't got no time. Oh, I'm gonna have no time. Oh no. Cake. Cake, got it. Okay. Really wants me to. It adds you a. Ooh, that's how they get you. Nope. That's how the game overlooks. But yeah, whatever. Still got order served 8 desserts. Oh, because they're orders. Okay. All right, that was a good place for me to end the video because that was just getting so chaotic for my own likeliness. But hey, at least we got some bonus of what are these? Oh, materials. Of course, they just make that as a filler reward. Maybe I could do another video at some point where, like, I try to do really good at this, but, like, it's very hard once it gets, like, we have so limited time and, like, all these extra foods that just get added. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friend who enjoy my cookie run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And down below in the description, you can see all my social media links and my card website where all plebs. You can buy some merch at the Pleb Market, and you can become a pleb by becoming a member for $1 a month. But above all else, oh my gosh, my hiccups. Above all else, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I want to give a big shout out to the plebs, aka the members who are supporting the things that I do, being Eduardo Pimentel, Casual Gaming, Jojo Sands, and Wavy Plays Games. Thank you all so much for all of the love and support, and I'm hoping that we can keep on going forward together.